Okay, let's move on to consent.
Item 5, consent calendar. All items are considered routine or implement an earlier council action and may be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion unless requested.
Action or comments from council? Mr. Medina?
I'd like to pull item D.
Item D. Any other items to be pulled from consent? If not, do I have a motion to approve the rest?
Move to approve the
Do I have a
remainder.
second?
Second.
There's been a motion and second to approve all but item D. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Item D, adopt a resolution accepting the San Mateo Avenue Sewer and Water Replacement Project as complete, authorizing the filing of notice of completion with the San Mateo County Recorder's Office and authorizing release of the construction contract retention in the amount of $239,864. Councilman Medina.
Right, so I'm pulling this project for two reasons. One, it's a really big accomplishment for replacing all of the sewer, all of the water services through the majority of our downtown. It was a big project for us. Unfortunately, the other reason why I pulled it was I'm questioning the quality of the work. As a former public works inspector, I expect more. The work, in my opinion, in some locations should be rejected, the quality of the sidewalk. There's a couple safety issues, one of them being a fire hydrant doesn't have the bolts fully through the thread, so we needed longer bolts. Our downtown has not received the attention that it should over the years, and I believe that accepting that quality of work at this time is something that we shouldn't do. It should look better, and of a project this size, I also am concerned about the change orders. I would expect a little bit more detail on the changes, on why the changes were done. I know that a number of the residents on Mastic had issues with why we were allowing the soil to be stored in a back lot, and in my opinion, and from others that have spoken to me about it, the contractor wasn't very neat. So I'd like to bring this out to everybody's attention and hear this item discussed a little bit more thoroughly instead of just on consent.
Is staff prepared, or is this something that should come back?
Staff is here and able to answer any specific questions. I know the council member mentioned that he was going to take an inspection of the work today. We do not know specifically what the council member found. I hear the one safety concern that you think is there with the bolts on the fire hydrant. If there are any concerns that you think that staff can address today, if not, my recommendation would be we can bring this item back at a future meeting.
Would it be better to bring it back so
Sure.
you can download the information to staff as well as we can
No, I think
proceed?
that would be appropriate, that we could even walk the site. I walked it yesterday and did take pictures and be able to meet with staff and kind of deal with that at another time, because I'm sure most of our attendees aren't really interested in hearing about our downtown project at this moment.
Absolutely. We can agendize it for another meeting. I will say, however, that we did have a construction inspector and staff did. Is the microphone? Hello? I'm sorry. I would say that staff we did have a contract inspector on the site, and staff did inspect the site. We feel comfortable that all safety concerns have been resolved, but if there's anything that the council member thinks he would like to point out to staff, we can provide those answers ahead of time.
Thank you. Council okay with it coming back? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's do that.